All right. Hello, my lovelies. I apologize for being so absent the last couple days. Thursday, I worked a quick 4-hour shift. I didn't really have any content. That's why I didn't really upload. I think I was too focused on the trip this weekend, so I didn't just have anything for it. So I apologize for that. And then Friday, we went on our trip. We went down to Kansas City for a couple days. Friday, we went to the Airbnb, went to Applebee's, and then to a bar. They all went pretty heavy at the bar that night. So, sorry. Pretty heavy at that bar last night. So, everybody was a little crabby the next day, which is okay. They're all hungover. I was DD that night, so I was completely sober. There's a mechanical bull at that bar. I will add a clip of me on that here in a second. What else? So we went back, didn't get back to our Airbnb till, I'm guessing, around 2 o'clock in the morning. We did the next day, we went out to lunch. We went to just Raising Cane's. I don't like Raising Cane's, so I wasn't very happy about it, but I don't think it was the right choice. Everybody was so hungover. So after that, we ended up going to SeaWorld, which is Sea Life. Sea Life. I know. It was an aquarium. It was fun. Afterwards, we got ice cream. We ended up going to a mall for a little bit. And then me, my boyfriend, and another one of the girls dipped out to go take a nap. We went back to our Airbnb, took a nap, got ready to go back out. We went to Outback, and then our friends wanted to go to the bars again that night, so we figured that out with them, where they wanted to go, did some driving around. There's a little bit of drama, but I think we're all just tired and crabby. So everybody was a little still hungover from that night before. So there was some tension, but we got them all to a bar that they wanted to go to. Me and boyfriend, again, dipped out. We went back to our Airbnb because we were done. I was tired. I was done. So we went to bed. They all stayed at the bar pretty late again, I feel like. I don't know what time they got back. Nobody told me what time they got back. But afterwards, we got ready. We went out to a place called Activate. That was a lot of fun. I hope they eventually open a location close to where I am, because I would love to do that again. But after Activate, we all split off. Some people went home. Some people stayed in Kansas City. Me and boyfriend, we went out for lunch. We went to Shake Shack, which I haven't had since I was 14, out in New York. It definitely hit the spot. I was very happy with Shake Shack. It's so good. And then we went to a shop we wanted to go to, and then we headed home. There's a bad blizzard going on, so from Kansas City I live in the state of Iowa. I'm not going to say where in the state of Iowa, but I live in the state of Iowa. From Kansas City to the Iowa border, it was so windy. I'm so appreciative and grateful that my boyfriend did most of the driving this whole trip. I know it's a lot, and it's stressful, and it's tough. So I very much appreciate him doing that. But super windy all the way to the Iowa border, and then from then till like closer to home, the wind got better, but then it started getting more snowy, and more lower visibility. And then the closer we got to home, the worse it got. And then we had to drive boyfriend first. He's farther than my place, so first we have to go even farther north to get him home. And then I had to drive back with like really bad conditions. No, little to no visibility. The roads weren't too bad, slippery wise, but still, it was pretty rough. I at least would still be able to go like between 45. Some spots I probably went 25 just because of the very low visibility. But on the parts where there's still better visibility, I was still able to sit at that 45. And I made it home about, I think, 7:20ish. And I just totally rotted and laid on my couch and then went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night. I finally just got up a little bit ago. I ordered pizza I'm about to eat for my lunch, and then I don't know. I think I've got my pipe cleaners out that I got out last night. I made this little cactus guy last night. It's so fun. But yeah, I'm probably gonna pretty much relax today, do some probably arts and crafts, kind of zone out. I get worn out and tired really easily, so I'm so glad I have today off to recuperate from my trip. I hold a lot of stress and anxiety in my own body, and especially with the little bit of tension the other night, my body feels like I got hit by a train. I hurt. I am tired, and I hurt. So, bare minimum, relax, rest, chill. That is the plan. So yeah. But here's the clip of me in just a second of me riding the mechanical bull at the bar the other night. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I very much pushed myself on this trip. So I'm very, very grateful I went. And Lexi, if you've watched any of my vlogs at all or this one, happy 21st. I had a blast. I know I was kind of tired and zoned out at the end of the weekend and was ready to go to bed. But it's just because I get worn out easily. Nothing on you. I had a lot of fun. And happy birthday again. So, all right. I'm going to put a time lapse on here, eat my lunch, do some crafts, and kind of just chill for today. So I will check back in a little bit.
Let's go crazy!
Alrighty, my lovelies. Again, I apologize for the lack of content today. It was very much a lazy day. After riding on my couch pretty much all day, I ended up, getting up, taking a shower. I had to get keys for my aunt for their house so I could feed their cats this week because they're going on a road trip. But that'll add some content this week to my vlogs. It gives me something to add. But I gotta go feed their cats this week, Wednesday through Friday. So I need to make sure I'm leaving like a whole hour early, or even hour and a half earlier than I need to, so I could go feed their cats and water some plants for them while they're gone. So I went to their house. I ended up staying for dinner with them. It's almost 10 o'clock right now, so I need to close out this video for today. I'm trying to think of something to end this video on. What are you meowing about over there, Lou? Anyway, I don't have really much to close this video out. Again, I apologize for the lack of content the last couple days. I've been out having fun, and that's what matters. So, yeah. I hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend and has a good week this week. And I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. I need to get back onto making content. I have been slacking this last weekend, so let's get back on top of it. That's the goal this week, is to get back on top of this vlogging stuff, because I really enjoy it, and then focusing on work as well, because I don't have anything fun coming up till I think mid to late April, so it should be smooth sailing. Weekends do tend to be a little bit more difficult for my vlogs, just because I tend to go out. That's date night is usually over the weekends. We have date night for me and boyfriend, and then I work a lot on the weekends as well. So I might try doing Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday not have a vlog. But I need some sort of consistency to keep this steady, because if there's no consistency, it's hard to keep that steady pace. So I need some sort of consistency for this, for it to keep working. But anyway, I will hopefully have actual content for tomorrow for you guys. So I will see y'all tomorrow.